Are we actually live? All right, good morning. I'm Char, your friendly online tarot reader. Welcome here to my studio in Manitoba, Canada. Ooh, I just about fell out of my chair. It is, good morning, Harsha. Good morning, Sahu. It is October 4th, 2022. We are in October. Whose favorite month is October? My favorite month is October. All right, so good morning. Hello, everyone. And a very important announcement. Noka, oi, good morning. It's great to stay up late. Good morning. A wonderful announcement. I have announced for the month of October, I have brought back $60 video tarot readings just for you guys. So just like before, you get I'll do a video, general reading for you, adding way more intuition than last time, adding way more knowledge than last time, but an actual like intuitive reading just for you. So I have the video reading back. You can order yours through the link at the top of the chat today, and there is like a 5 to 7 day turnaround. It'll probably be quicker though. All right, so with that being said, October is my favorite month. And the newsletter went out. So you got to be on the email list to get the newsletter. And hello, good morning. All right, here we are. I am going to open real quick. We have Singing Bowl here. I'm in such a great mood. As soon as I hit the live button, my spirit lifted so enormously. It's almost like we're meant to be here. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And today I have Friendly Buddha. And I believe this might be Krishna. Beautiful. I picked it up at the Psychic Fair. And it's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I just felt so amazing holding this and wearing it and touching it. And so they're with me today. If you need a number, boom. Got the dice. What else do we have here today? According to the witch's calendar, is a black day. So I have hematite. I have a heart and key lock. You can't even see that because I'm wearing black. There we are. So we've got our crystals here. Quartz wand and selenite wand. Selenite helps to increase psychic awareness. And so I just find having this around, it gets a little crazy. And beautiful quartz just keeps us nice and clear. Clear the sound. Let me please call on Archangel Metatron to come in and cleanse our space for us, please. I love this. I love this. My favorite part of the day, I think. And I'd like to call on Archangel Michael to please come on in and surround us with a beautiful bubble of love and light and goodness so that we have a really safe space to exchange our energy in. Thank you, thank you. And I'd like to call on our guards, guides, guardians, gods, goddesses, angels, and universal energies to please come on in and allow us to give and receive messages for our highest truth and our highest good in words that are kind and understandable. Thank you. And yes, let's ask that everyone be blessed upon entering this room and extra upon exiting so that we can share the blessing ripples in the pond. All right, here we are. My nose is itchy. Messages are arriving. I'm getting like tingles all through me. My ears are tingling. Just right inside my nose is tingling. My heart is like starting to pick up a deeper beat, a deeper pace. Ooh, exciting when this kicks in. Exciting, exciting. All right, here we are. So, nice deep breath. Calm your shit down and figure it out. So today, Anna wanted to come and play with us. The Muse Tarot. His spirit guide has been like, pick me! You haven't played with me in a long time. And it's like, okay. And then the quantum oracles come up. I have been really studying into a lot of different energies and frequencies and numeric codes that go with that as well. And so on a quantum level, I think we may need a little insight. Look at this, these pretty ones. May need a little extra insight on the quantum level, just simply because of the big shifts that are going on. Are you guys experiencing it as well? All right, and we'll pull Anna out here. Yes, I have met the spirit guide of a few of my decks, and I love that. I hear them call to me when I'm going to pick a deck, whether to read live or read for a client, and it's really exciting. I recently did a birthday reading for somebody, and it was their first reading. I didn't know they had their own cards, and so now they're playing with their own cards and really exploring that aspect of things for themselves. And I'm like, yes, I feel so good doing this. I love it, love it, love it. I love when people have that aha moment, and it's just like, ooh, the power was all inside of me this whole time. All right, and I do have my Kipling West deck out, my little Halloween tarot, because I cannot help myself. It is October, 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 brr, 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 brr. All right, being a Libra Scorpio, oh yeah, I'm all over the place. We're gonna have like costume time soon. Soon. All right, now, Earth stars. Our memberships of the Earth Star level, let me know what number card you pick for your 3-card reading at the end. Okay? Cool. So we got Noka Oi in the house. And I love how you guys are coming back to this after. You're picking your numbers, you're coming in, you're jumping in. I absolutely love that. I'm having a lot of fun doing the choose your own adventure, like choose your number adventure tarot readings, I guess. I'm really glad that this is opened up this way. It's really empowered you to have that hand in your guidance, trusting your intuition and trusting your guidance, which is what we're here for too. All right, does anybody need me to roll the dice for a number? You got your numbers picked. Is there anybody out there? All right. So I'm going to get started. Beautiful, beautiful tea today. What is in there? I've got a green tea with turmeric and honey. All right, so Noka Oi, you're our first Earth Star. So your reading will be first at the end. I'll timestamp it for you guys. You could use rolls for today. Nice, warm, fresh, buttery rolls. For sure. Okay, how many do you want? 32. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, I'm even set up. Here we are. And 14. Oh no, the connection is unstable. That's why I haven't been on Twitch, because like this whole unstable connection. Ashley, between 1 and 4. You guys as Char, as Earth Stars, you're gonna get 3-card readings at the end of the video, at the end of the live stream. Good morning. I'm sorry, it's crappy connection. Good morning. All right, ladies, so give me your number for the reason I want the number for the end is this. You know what this means? You know what this means! I am good. I'm a little nervous. The forum is on Thursday. I'm good. I'm good. I hit the live button and it's like my whole life lit up. So yeah, that. Oh man, number 2. All right, thank you. I'll timestamp it if you have to go. Also, all right. So, and that's the Earth stars. Nice. Thank you. It's crazy ass. Like, I went into it and then I'm like, I want it more and more and more. 10. It's crazy. Like, it is, I feel like it's a driving force. There's so much to learn in this whole process. And whether I make it in or not, I've won. You know, by having this experience, by saying yes to experiences, I've had a whole lot of knowledge come at me that I haven't had before. I have a sense of community that wasn't really there before, where I've been like stepping up and you know, instead of just being on the back end of things, kind of putting my face forward and being able to use my voice. Like, remember that, what is the beginning of the year, I had that cricket come to me in the vision, my spirit animal cricket. And it is about using my voice. It is about speaking. And so like my honest aspect is into this election is for us to get the record number of voters out there. So federally, they listen to us more, because the more voters you have that turn out, the bigger voice you have on the next level, right? And so having that come into play, I'd really like to see a lot of people out voting. But I'm really encouraging people to vote for their best 7. We have 7 seats available, and I'd like to see all of our regions, like because we're a bunch of little towns clumped together in this rural municipality. And so we've got like Shoal Lake, Strathclair, Elphinstone, we've got up by Wolf Creek, we've got a few different little townships in between all that. And so I really want somebody from every area to be represented. And so I really want to build a good team, is what it is. Like, we can all lead, we can all follow, but we need to be able to build a good team and do what's the best for our area. So yeah, neat. It's just, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. So it's exciting, and our forum is on Thursday, and I feel pretty confident about my stance. Once I am or am not elected, and we'll just see how that goes. Oh, yeah. And, you know, like I even said to my friend yesterday, it doesn't matter what I do. I've got a very competitive side of me, like very competitive. And I've done sports my whole life and competitions and different sorts of challenges. So I'm up for a challenge. I thrive on challenges. And the Scorpio in me is just like going to tarot and oracle because I like that challenge and feeling up for it. But it's just like, this is something pretty big, and it's not something I could have said I'd be doing 1, 2, 3, 5 years ago. So yeah, it's just that's just how it is. I'm stoked. I'm really stoked. So either way, it's a win situation for me. I've already won. I'm having this experience. I'm gaining a lot of knowledge. I'm really enjoying what I'm doing and the potential of it. And because I went blindly into this step, the universe has opened that curtain for me, like that page, right? Coming out of that curtain. And so by saying yes, not knowing exactly what I'm doing or what my next step is, the universe is providing that for me. And that's what I mean by saying yes to those experiences, you guys. All right. So it makes me excited when you guys like send me messages and stuff saying, oh, hey, and it's never a bother. Sorry to bug you, but I just want to let you know I had this experience or I had this connection and it all made sense. Hello, Divishiana. So it's really great. Like just, it's about saying yes to those experiences. All right. I'm so excited, you guys. Let's get started in this. Get my numbers set up here. That is the wrong mouse. I should show you guys my setup. You've seen my setup though. I have a computer monitor I'm running off of, and I have one that's running the program because neither one can do either or accurately. All right, so the next is I'm going to go 1 to 40. I'm going to go. So what you can do is pick a number, pick several numbers, choose your numbers, mix and match. So this is an adventure tarot reading. So I'll have the numbers put in the side here. You guys are more than welcome to put your numbers or put your cards in the chat so you can come back. And if you've come to this video before, then you know what's going on. All right, so welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's dive into this. It's like 17 minutes in, we've started. All right, so number ones. Number ones. Oh, Ashley, you know what? You have your positivity within you. What you needed was your potential to see it within yourself. All right? When we don't know what we're doing, we see somebody doing it, we're like, oh my gosh, I can do that too. I didn't know. And that's how it was for me too. So that's why I love sharing it. All right, number ones. Look at us here. We have the 8 of Emotions in the reverse position. All right, so with the 8 of Cups in reverse, we're discovering new things that are going on. We're discovering new things that we like. You know, where the old things are not. Ooh, I got the goosebumps. Where the things just aren't meeting that satisfaction anymore is because you've expanded, you've leveled up. And so now your likes and dislikes are also coming into that level. You're going to discover things you didn't know existed. And so with the Quantum Oracle today, we have number 1, energy. And this is the Courage card. All right. It takes a lot of courage to stop doing the things that no longer need to be done. It takes a lot of courage to go blindly to the future and say, yes, universe, I'm open to these experiences. So on the road of discovering new things, just remember, it's courage that's going to help you say yes. Oh, the wheel is on the bottom of the deck, and that's a number 10. So many things are possible. Just take that. And right there, we find our courage. We find our strength. We find our little, like, cave of wonders we didn't know we had within us. All right. 2s. That was the 2 of materials that jumped out. This deck's hot today. This deck is hot. All right, number 2s. Here we go. Okay, so it's funny you say that because I've been learning the quantum time jump, like the different mathematical equations. I had somebody on Instagram come through really clear, and I watched that reel like maybe 15 times to really comprehend it and get it into my subconscious. And it's something that I really understand, and now I am putting into play, but I can't yet explain. But it is actually a quantum level of time and space in that reality. So it is a thing. You are feeling it. All right. 2s. Here we have the Empress in the reverse position. Empress in the reverse position may have a feeling of being stuck, but I think honestly in that moment, it's not a feeling of being stuck. It's a feeling of unknowing. You can see all these gorgeous planets jumping out, emanating out from the love and light within this Empress. And I think here, number 2's having her, we've got 9 of Emotions. Having her come out in this position is a reminder that we can be in our stillness, and that light will come. The light will shine in, the light will shine out. We have milestone here, number 6 of events. So it's a recognition that you have everything within you already that you need. It's the cheesiest cliche. Everything you need is already within you. We just have to let the freedom go to discover it. We have to give ourselves permission to let it be there. All right. So that is a big milestone. And that's what I mean. Like when we have these clicks and we have these shifts that come in, that is a milestone moment. Yeah. And that's the thing too, right? Because there's been a lot of waiting in the universe right now. A lot of our collective has been on that. Oh, just wait. Oh, just wait. It has been 10 months of just wait, if not longer, and so having that really deep clean, that really deep, like, grime removal off the bottom of the tank sort of thing is what the universe has guided a lot of people to do. And in that, there's that, I don't want to say this, but it's an awakening. It's not a wokeness, because I think that woke is an attitude, it's a subculture, and it's a reading, not doing. But the awakeness that comes from the doing in it, there's a different feeling to it. You know what I mean? So as we are waking up again, and it's just like a bear hibernating, right? The bear hibernates all winter long. It spends a lot of time in that dark slumber simply because that's what it does. A bear hibernates. I guess when we break it all down, simply because. Ooh, there's an epiphany right there. My head is tingling. Hello, V. We're at number 3. Here we are. Ooh, our let's do this now. Oh, she didn't slide out. All right, the world cosmos here is in the reverse position. Ooh, and we have the devil. All right, not today. Not today. The world cosmos here is the world card. We have that in the reverse position. Don't rush through things. Looking at the completion process. We have cycle here, status quo. So in this exact completion process, is it your status quo or somebody else's that you're holding up to? Do you need to release the expectations of somebody of influence in your life to have this feel like the world is in front of you? The limitations that we put on ourselves are quite often because of the status quo of society and our upbringings, etc. We have the devil right here today. We have the devil right here, and I'm just looking at it like, not today. Underneath that, we have the 10 of Wands in the reverse, and that is a clearing, that's an emptying. So allowing this world cosmos to be in the reverse position is an eye-opener. Just to pause, take that breath, and have the moment of like, okay, let's complete this. What am I taking forward? Is it for my higher good, or am I just continually doing something because that is what I was told to do? Healthy choices. Thank you, angels, for guiding me to make healthy decisions. All right, I think these all go very well hand in hand. Look at all these gorgeous wings, light, glowing. All right, so get that air under your wings. Fly, 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 little bird. It's time to fly on your own and discover your own rules and your own status quo. Hello, Celian. My pleasure. We have a very good, safe, open, clearing space here, so it's amazing. Right? The devil card. The devil card comes in to remind us that, you know what, the work ahead of us may seem a little tough and a little sticky, but it's better than being that pile of blob that is just sitting there not doing anything, because that actually hurts more. And the devil's like, come on, it's comfortable. Come on back here. I know you wanna. You're just like, not today. I don't have time for that today. I'm busy working and being better. Status quo. Love it. All right, 4s. Here we are. 4s. We have the 4 of materials. Anybody want to keep track of numbers that we're going on about here? So the 4 of Pentacles comes in as we're experiencing a bit of a blockage. And so when this is happening, you could be thinking the good things. You could be thinking the positive affirmations, doing it all. But in the end of it, it's the language that you're using when you're talking to yourself or to others. And this is where a big blockage is coming in for a lot of people right now, because that let go has happened, right? So if we change the script from I'm trying, because that's an empty calorie right there, from I'm trying to I'm doing. This is I'm trying. All right, what are you trying to do? I'm doing is actually doing it. So I'm trying is like, oh, I'll just think about this and then things will change. I'm doing is taking that step. You know, like I'm trying to cross the street in my mind right now versus I'm taking a little step and I'm going to cross that road. I'm going to face whatever pebbles come in my way. And if a vehicle comes, I might have to step it up. Number 6, intention. Playing it safe. Oh, getting called out. All right. So are you playing it safe by staying in that one place? I'm trying is not doing. Change and transition. Archangel Azrael. Thank you, Azrael, for leading me safely through this change. So as we're leveling up, we can't sit still. We're not waiting on a bus. We're taking a walking tour. All right, there we go. Number 4s. Woo! Number 5s. Hello, Allie. How are you? So nice to see you. 5s, here we are. Where are we? 5s. We have the Page of Materials here in the reverse position. All right. Page. Oh, good. Speak it out. Vent it out here. Get it out. Release that. By all means, this is a great place for it. All right. Page of Materials in reverse. Not feeling that I can materialize it. If you can think it, you can be it. If you can dream it, you can make it happen. If it's a new invention, then great. We need more of that. Right? So believing your dreams and believing yourself, the things will come to help make that happen for you. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. When it comes to self-doubt, just give her. Friends and colleagues. So here we are. We have friends and colleagues, number 3 in the people here with this Page of Materials. Do you need to seek a mentor in order to help you get those dreams into a reality? If you don't know what to do next, asking questions, friends and colleagues. Hey, do you know I need to bake a cake. Do you know anyone who can give me tips on making a good icing? Right? So looking at where advice can come from details that you aren't sure about. Ooh. Again, change and transition. I need to shuffle this deck. If it's been on your mind, you're ready. Cleanse that out. All right, I read a book to quit smoking. If you can get it from the library. All right, so it's called The Easy Way to Quit Smoking by Alan Carr. And I just decided also, I just decided in my heart of hearts, I tried quitting smoking, I was just going to do it. And I did it on Father's Day because I needed something to be good about Father's Day for me. And so that is my good thing. I quit smoking on Father's Day, the year we moved out here, so 2015. So I read that book, and, releasing the guilt, shame, and blame for why you're doing what you're doing is a huge part of it. And yeah, I still have cravings. Actually, I came across somebody who was smoking the other day, and I almost gagged. Yeah, that though is the same as stifling emotions. That's not facing the problem, so you can deal with it, so it's not going to keep arising. That's going to be a waste of energy because you're going to be consciously thinking about not thinking about it. You're going to be wasting that energy consciously thinking about not thinking about it, right? And so do you see, just flipping it a little bit? Take that energy back, take your power back. And you know what? You can just be like, I'm not that person anymore. This is who I am now. I'm a non-smoker or a non-vapor. And that's it. Right? Don't waste that energy. It's like pushing those emotions down. That just makes us gag, right? That just makes us gag. They will come up and choke us out later. So if we're dealing with a problem, addiction, personality trait that we're trying to change, if we face it head on, why am I doing this? Why do I feel like I can't stop doing it? What is going to change from me doing it? Write a list of pros and cons, and then, oh, this is Teal Swan. Write a list of pros and cons, and then write out the things that are most important to you about it. Hello, Swarnika. And so that goes with like anything, like decision making, lifestyle changes, trying to change things. Like little steps really do go a long way. You know, I have taken the word diet out of my vocabulary. I maintain, right? I don't diet, I maintain. I like to enjoy a lot of different foods. I appreciate good food. I appreciate the sweets. Oh, I'm a sugar whore. I appreciate everything about food. And so when I thank the food for the nutrients, that gives me the nutrients I need and allows me to enjoy it without any guilt, shame, or blame. You know, my body tells me what I need. If I splurge out, need a whole bunch of like creamy, rich dessert. I'm craving cream puffs right now. And I'll have like a clean salad to help balance it out. But I don't use the word diet in my vocabulary anymore. It's something else I've reduced. Why does it feel so hard and blocked when you do try? Because that's what you were told. We've been programmed by TV, by commercials, that we can't do this unless somebody tells us we can, unless somebody tells us that here you need this tool to do it, or unless somebody gives us like that permission to say, I will allow you to do it. So look at yourself in the mirror and say, I allow myself to be a non-smoker. I allow myself to enjoy life. I allow myself to feel joy about things. I release the guilt, shame, and blame that are not mine to carry. And yeah, it is ego. It is, and it's like, okay, are you doing it out of habit? Do something else in that habit. Oh, you know, it worked for me for a while, doing 5 push-ups or 5 sit-ups. Oh, I want to go and have a smoke, so I'll do like 4 or 5 push-ups against the wall or whatever, right? And then it's just like, okay, now I'm thirsty, go get a drink of water, and then I forgot that I wanted, you know. I know. And while you're discussing that in your head, also, just be like, you've got this. You're going to go have a glass of water. You're going to calm. And this is what I say to myself, too, especially if I'm feeling agitated. I'm like, you've got this. What are you agitated about? Why are you angry? All right. I don't feel good today. That's why I'm angry. Okay, I'm going through withdrawal. That's why I'm angry. Let's talk personally here. What is it about withdrawal that you don't want to face? It's not going to be like other times, right? So we go through a withdrawal. Our body wants this. Our habit, our body habitual thing wants this. But we will go through a withdrawal phase. It's just like stopping eating sugar, stopping caffeine, right? So the body's used to having it. It doesn't have it. It's like, oh my God. Now we don't want to replace it, right? So we're going to do a different action. We're going to consciously aware, say, I'm not doing that anymore. So I'm going to do this today instead. I'm going to do this today instead. But making sure that it is a functional thing. Bake a cake. Go for a walk. Draw a picture. Those different things, right? Like taking your hands and doing something with that energy, rather than sitting there and just being like, because you're just going to stir and get yourself more worked up, right? Also with that is like, the acceptance part of it. Oh, that's right. I don't do that anymore. Why am I wanting it? Ooh, and then remembering the good things about it, why we wanted it. It's like, you know what though? I feel good right now. My body is going to be happier with me. I'm doing this for my health. I know it's hard right now, and I can keep going doing this, right? So yeah. But yeah, don't, and if you know you're going to have a mood swing right after, just don't allow it to be there. Just be like, okay, I'm grumpy right now. I'm grumpy right now because I'm going through withdrawal. My body is craving this, and I'm used to the habit, right? So quite often when we realize why we're so frustrated and grumpy too, when we say why to ourselves, well, it may piss us off because we're being an asshole to ourselves. We have those realizations for it. I understand, and I realize my body is going through this phase on its own. So I need to be gentle to it. Realize my head is going through the use of having this habit, so I need to be gentle to that. You know, I realize that my actions are in this habit as well. So I can, you know, do something different with that. But understanding why it is that we're feeling the way we're feeling helps to add those extra minutes on to that moment of winning, that moment of beating it, that moment of not today's. Sorry. And that's like, I'm just thinking like, that's literally what I go through when I'm facing these things. And because I do this with sugar, right? And have done it with like others. Yeah. Head down, do the work, talk about the results. Sometimes we have to do that. All right. Deep breath. There we go. We're in it. We're all in it, you know, and that helps with like lots of things that we're faced with. We have to make hard decisions. If we're being faced with like, okay, what do I need to do versus what do I want to do? All right, sixes. Here we are, number sixes. We've got the Nine of Pumpkins, the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse position right now. So if you're feeling like it's not quite winning, stop and see what your definition of winning is. Ooh, oh, messages from Spirit. Yeah. Stop and see what your goals are. Like having a look around at everything that you've done up until this far. You may have already nailed some of those goals. They're just not looking like how you expected them to look. They could look a little smaller or larger, depending on what it is. Again, courage comes out. Courage to see things for what it is around you and recognize and appreciate it in gratitude. You've worked this hard to get there. And I think once that energy is there, you'll have the courage to walk through the gate on that next level. I mean, shit, it's vaping. Use a straw. If you're feeling like you need to have that action, use a straw. That helped me for a little while. Just that action of inhale the good air. 7. That's right. That's right. That's right. 7s. Here we go. All right. That's yes. So yeah. That's understandable too. 7s. Here we are. We have the 3 of inspiration. The 3 of wands comes in. You know what? There's lots of decisions to be made. There's lots of doors to go through. Allow yourself time to experience a lot of them. Saying yes to experiences, saying yes to the excitement. There are things that you want to do and that you've thought about, but now's the time to start acting. All right? Intention, taking steps. Look at it. They both have like really pretty pink dresses on that are waving. All right. Ashley. You know that one coughing emoji that people get confused? Anywho. Number 7, here we are. We're looking at take those little steps. Instead of trying, it's about doing. Frost Winters, hello. So nice to see you. So nice to have you here. You said it. My mind went there. You know, like my grandma always said to me, Charlene, get your mind out of the gutter and into the sewer with mine where it belongs. Kenya, hello, lovely. All right, where are we at? Where are we at? Number 7. We're at number 8. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, there's your oracle. Here's our tarot card. The Magician in reverse. All right, 8s, 8s, 8s. Look at this. So the Magician in the reverse position is our number 1 in our major arcana cards, right? So if we're not feeling the magic, where is the blockage there? Oh, we've got number 6, consciousness here. Deserving. All right. Ooh, yes. So here we are. If you're not feeling the magic, understand that you are worth it. You are deserving. You are worth it. You are enough. All right. Just as you are. Absolutely. The universe is going to bestow you with beautiful, beautiful gifts. But you have to believe you deserve it. And as we're coming into this awareness of consciousness, this awareness of confidence even, knowing that you deserve it, that's that work. That's that I am enough. I know I am worthy of beautiful gifts from the universe. All right. So understand that you are very deserving of the gifts from the universe. Nah, don't tell him. If you start seeing that you're a little bitchy and he's like, well, what's up with you? You could be like, I quit vaping like 4 days ago. So, dude, just give me a sec. I need to go eat some ice. Frost Winters! Kenya Jones. Hello, Fatine. You guys can pick more than one number as well. I'm going up to 40 today. Number 9s. Here we are. Let's get her. Nines. We have the 7 of emotions. Ooh, looking at new things and deciding what new things are making you happy. We have new things about. We have new things abound. With lots of new things that have been not only explored. I love these cards. Lots of new things that not only have been explored, but haven't been known to you yet. All right. I feel like a lot of the collective is just coming into its own. It's like, oh my gosh, I want to try that and that and that and that and that. And now is the time for shiny object syndrome. Say yes. We have number 8 people here. New supportive connections. All right. So with deciding new things that you like, there's going to be people who are already doing it, and they're going to be supportive, and you're going to be connected to them by sharing these experiences. So saying yes to new opportunities leads to new friendships, more opportunities down the road, right? This is that door opening for you. That, oh, I've been waiting for this, and here it is. Yeah, or you can go out and get like all the yard work done. Go out and start like pumping some iron and be like, oh yeah, he'd look at you like, what the hell? All right, 10s, 10s, 10s. Here, oh, no. What happened? What happened? Tens. There we go. Bum-ba-da-bum. Tens, we've got the sun in the reverse position. All right, where are we blocked? You deserve good, wonderful, beautiful things. All the beautiful things the universe has in store for you. So even if it feels like shit is hitting the fan, know that sometimes when monkeys throw their poo, it hits a fan. What the hell is that message? Let's clear that one out. All right, so tens, here we are. We've got the sun in the reverse position. All right, look at your energy. Look at your reflection. We have the true love card coming in the quantum oracle. And I'm sorry about the monkeys flinging poo comment. It slipped out. Like, I opened my mouth and it came out. But yeah, look at yourself in the mirror and quit flinging poo at yourself. All right, you gotta love yourself. Be like, good morning, beautiful. Today's a good day. Okay? And it will turn that frown upside down. The guides are messing with me today, you guys. All right. I have an automatic card shuffler downstairs I bought at a garage sale that I haven't tried yet, but I want to try. Do I have a deck? I'd be willing to check it out. Ghost poop. All right, 11s. Ace of materials in the reverse position. We've got a lot of reverse cards coming in, guys, just because there's stuff to pay attention to, okay? And the wheel in reverse. Oof! Something is going to come along for you that you weren't expecting, but it's going to be a good thing. Maybe working towards what you're doing. Maybe you've plowed along a long time. And so there's going to be a new thing that comes to you. To be open to it. You need to be open to it. Ooh, energy. Fragmented energy. That makes sense. All right. So instead of trying to grasp at different things that are trying to work, all right, break it all down. Get back down to the basics. Get back down to the basics. All right. Instead of adding, hoping it would work, basic, break it down. See where you're at from there. This fragmented energy card comes in. It's like, this is, even though I just said now's the time for shiny object syndrome, not in this reading. This is that time where we want to empower ourselves. We're going to call back our own energy, right? We're going to see what it is that we can do. What is that baseline that made things work? What is it that got it started? You know, do we need to go back to basics to find that baseline rather than trying to grab and pull in what everybody else is doing? Because that's not what's going to work for you. All right, with this one, we've got Live Your Joy. Thank you, angels, for supporting me as I follow my joy. And so, ooh, nice. And so, yeah, living your joy, doing what got it going in the beginning, doing what made these flowers bloom, taking it back to the beginning, you guys. All right? Doing what works. Ooh, fun. Fun. All right, 12s. Here we go. Hey, you guys, can you hit that share button just to trigger YouTube for me, please? You don't actually have to share it. Just trigger it by hitting the button. All right, 12s. 6 of emotions in the reverse position. Ooh, this one's pretty loud. Trying to seek who you once were isn't going to work because it's not who you are now. So remembering and taking that forward as a form of experience is what the universe is asking for you right now. But being sad because you're not that person anymore, you can't go back to being that person. You are bigger and more experienced than that now. So that is completely different. It's going to have a different look, a different feel, and a different energy to it. Ooh, we've got intention coming in here, taking steps. So taking steps forward also, it's on this side of the cards. Taking steps forward also is recognizing that we can't be those people anymore. We've changed too much. We've had too many experiences, and it has physically, literally, emotionally, psychologically changed us. So as we get into a turmoil of trying to fight to be that person, we're not being open to who we are and who we can become. Does that make some sense for you? So it's okay to not be that person anymore. We can strive to be that person 2.0, right? But be open for that 2.0. It is going to take steps forward to get there, to achieve that sort of feeling of accomplishment, that feeling of belonging, that feeling that you're trying to get back there. It's just going to take that to that next level. All right, it's a big cycle thing. A big cycle thing. That didn't sound nice. It's a big cycle that's going on right now. So recognizing and giving yourself that freedom to not be that person that you were, but to be the person you are and that you are becoming. I think as we think about being that person that we were, it negates all the work that we've been doing. And so the universe has backed us in moving forward. It's not going to really allow us to go backwards without a lot of turbulence. You know what I mean? So we can fight hard to go back to where we were. But then it just kind of like erases all the work that has come of this part. Even though it's still there, it's in the back, it's just all been pushed aside. Right? So the universe really wants us to go forward. And by not, I don't want to be a 6-year-old anymore. You know what I'm saying? It was a good time, happy, carefree, no bills, you know? But no. I still want to be that happy and carefree, but now I need to find solutions and ways of doing it as an adult. All right, number 13s. Here we are. Temperance in reverse. I've got to flatten this out. With temperance in reverse, what we're looking at is a change. An absolute change. Difference, and being willing to allow that change to really flow. Right? Temperance challenges us to find that balance through growth. To find that balance through surrender. Temperance is that challenge to find it in all the cycles. Woo, we've got 1, events, great achievements. And so, yeah, with temperance in the reverse position, we can definitely feel that confidence of, I wonder, let me just see here. What number? 14, temperance. Harmony, balance, the middle path, avoiding excess. Yep. Measured moderation. All right. So, yeah, if you're achieving great goals right now, remember moderation, right? Even if we're not, remember moderation. We don't need to add a bunch of things in. But into these great achievements is going to get there through moderation, through finding that balance. Nice. I love temperance. All right, 14s, here we are. We do not have nearly enough emojis in our chat right now, you guys. So if you pick number 14, here we are. Hello, Ankita. I'm not doing direct questions. I am doing just cards for the day. If you want to pick a couple of different card numbers, I'm about to read. Hello, Cosmic Coven. I'm about to read number 14. Love it. Good morning. All right. 14s. Am I on 14? I think I am. Love it. I'm like, bring me some emojis. Who delivers? Ooh, all right, 14s. I have the 3 of voices here for you. I also have the Three of Spirit here for you. Intuition and manifestation. Ooh. Ooh, okay. All right, listen, 14s. Here we are. We have these two cards that have come in together. We've got the Three of Swords here, and we've got intuition and manifestation coming in, which is a number 3 as well. Threes are turning points in ways that we're looking at new enterprises, we're looking at group settings, we're looking at decisions. All right. And so as we release, as we shed, as we are going forward, it does cause a touch of grief. It does cause a touch of sadness, only because we're leaving that old life behind. All right, we're just talking about this. So with this specific read, number 14s, we have the Three of Swords and we have intuition and manifestation. So leaving our old ways, beliefs behind can create a feeling of sadness because we're comfortable there. We've worked there. We're comfortable there. We know what to expect there. And so as we leave that point, we do feel that longing, right? We can feel that sadness, but know that you're going into a place that's greater and better. Healthy choices. Thank you, angels, for guiding me to make healthy choices. Nice little angel message in there as well. So when it gets hard, remember to make those healthy choices. You know, like we're moving forward because you want to make a difference in your life, right? So allowing that happiness to happen, giving yourself permission to go forward can leave a little bit of a sadness in the heart. And just put your hand there and know, I am loved. I am safe. I can do this. Loretta! Hello. Jeanette, hello. Nice to see everyone. So you guys, I do have my video tarot readings back. General readings done with a slew of whatever I have. You guys are reading like crazy. What are your spirits telling you, Ashley? Oh, nice. Well, thank you for joining us in here today, Loretta. All right, 15s. I have the Three of Swords here too. Again, Knight of Inspiration on the reverse. All right, so yeah, if we're going through a phase of grief and sadness, allowing those emotions to be and recognizing them for what they are. And if you're ever confused or like feeling stuck, ask yourself why. Why do I feel this way? And then start answering yourself, I feel this way because. And you're going to bring these things to the surface. You're going to bring the background behind the feeling to the surface. Woo! We've got number 5, intention, back and forth. This dude is like standing on a teeter-totter above the clouds. All right. And so if we're feeling that sadness about making decisions in our life and we're a little bit back and forth about it, we don't feel like the action can be there. It is time. Oh, love it. Right? So we've got manifesting miracles coming in. Archangel Orion. Thank you, Orion, for manifesting your miracles in my world. Okay. So a little bit of this back and forth I feel too is just like letting the release happen. You know, oh, I'm going to trust the universe. I'm trusting the universe. But then there's actually that release that happens. And you have to have a little cry or a little howl or dance it out to get it out of your system, to get that energy moving. All right. And allowing these beautiful transformations. Miracles are normal and they happen all the time. And that's that. You know, so what would somebody who loves themselves do in a back and forth situation? All right, even if it isn't you, what would somebody who loves them, if somebody who loves themselves were in my situation, what would they do? And then that's what you need to do. Right? Thanks, Teal Swan. Making it real. Atul, hello. Beautiful hair. Depression for 7 years. When will you come out of this situation? Today. Today. You've made the choice, so you are coming out of it today. All right? You're here with other people in the same situation, so we understand what it feels like. But you've made that choice. You've made a very good, important choice. Type it in there. I choose to come out of this situation today. All right, what number are we on, guys? Number 16s. All right, Atul, if you choose to come out of it today, you will come out of it today. It's not going to happen like that and be like a flip of the switch. It is a slow process. All right, so give yourself time and patience. Number 16s, here we are. I've got 2 cards. 9 of materials, 2 of emotions in reverse. Ooh, 9p, 2 of cups. What we're looking at, 2 of cups in reverse. So sometimes we really need to pay attention to how we communicate to ourselves and to other people. All right, in order to make that 9 of pentacles, in order to make that material dream come true, communicate what you want and what you need in order to make it happen. All right, communicate what you want and what you need in order to make it happen. Taking steps, intention. Again, this card comes to visit us today. I think this is like the fifth time this card has come out, but it's just taking those steps. What are your intentions? All right, speak to yourself kindly. I can do hard things and still be a little nervous about it. It's all good. It's okay. Use that energy to go forward as a like propeller to go forward. So your intention behind it, right? I intend to be successful. And how can I do that? Do I need help? Do I need to ask somebody who has already done it? All right, the intention, little steps right there. Atul, are you there? I was doing a little tap dance today. I don't know what that was about. All right. 17s. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, we have the Hierophant on her head. Dancing upside down. Dancing upside. Oh, the Emperor. I'm sorry. Number 4, the Emperor. Ines, hello. Yes, that's right, no Oi. Ines, pick a number. I'm doing 3-card readings for Earth stars at the end. All right, number 17. Here we are. We've got the Emperor in reverse. Sometimes we have to dance to the beat of a different drum. Sometimes we need to find our own steps in what we're doing. Oh, goodness. That's not what I want. This is what I want right here. Sometimes we need to find our own steps in what we're doing. And so with the Emperor in reverse, we've got healing that's on its way. We have to let it happen. Excuse me. Number 2, the status quo comes in again. Woo! Again, releasing the bounds that others put on us. Are we living our lives to our potential? Are we living our lives to what our parents expect? Are we doing things that other people do because of status quo? And you know what? With the Emperor in reverse, it's not working for you. So time to figure out what it is that you do, what your routine is. Affirmations of a boss. Absolutely. Yeah, Atul, write it, type that out into the chat. That today you choose to make that change. have to go do something to keep your mind busy. This is doing something and keeping your mind busy. Love you. All right. Check out the end for your 3 card. Number 18s. Here we are. Ooh, love it. Maybe I should have picked this one out first. My cloth keeps shifting on me today. Neato. All right, so we've got 10 of materials in the reverse position. If you're not feeling like, ooh, all my dreams are being met right now. If you're feeling like all my dreams are being met right now, we've got the consciousness card here. Number 2, present power. There's a tiger and a lion here with a man that's standing on a platform. And both the cats are looking in opposite directions. There's sunlight shining through. There's orbs all the way around. And so if you're feeling like your tree has been uprooted, have a look at the present power. What is that energy sort of in the situation speaking to you about, right? Where is your power in this situation? Where is your achievement in this situation here? And once you recognize all the little steps you've taken up to this 10, that energy is going to flip itself around, right? So even though we're in an upside down energy right now, it's just about paying attention to all the steps that you've taken to get there. And ultimately the power that you have within yourself to take that next step forward. All right, share the video on your way out. 19s, here we go, here we go, here we go. Number 19, 19, 19. 19s, here we go, this is for you. Ace of Emotions in the upright. Oh, it feels like a breath of air is coming to you. Like this whole idea of things that you've got working towards you. We've got the Ace of Cups coming in. This is like new things flowing, new feeling of excitement, enjoyment, emotions. You know, like even just feeling. All right. Ace of Emotions coming right in here for you. We've got great achievement. Number 1, events as well. So feel it, be it, see it happening, and it's going to happen. All right. So this great achievement is just around the corner for you, or it could result, your idea here could result in a great achievement. All right. What is it that you are trying to do? Nice. There was a Folger shortage. Oh, get me started on Folgers. Oh, Enos, you can still pick numbers. Enos, I actually need you to pick a number between 1 and 4 for your reading at the end, right? There's a Folger shortage. We didn't have Folgers at our grocery store for like 2 weeks, but I managed to get some, and I picked it up, and I'm like, oh, this feels different. And sure enough, nice. And sure enough, the new tub of Folgers is just under 900 grams. The old tub of Folgers is 928 grams. So they're like 878 grams, and the old tubs are like 928. I'm going to have to do a TikTok on it. But yeah, I put it in my cupboard. I'm like, oh, this feels different. So then I went and looked, and I'm like, so then I looked, and I'm like, oh my goodness. It is that different. It's like the other day we were eating chips, like corn chips. We had our deli date. we're eating corn chips. I'm like, these chips are like a mil thicker than they normally are. And he's like, really? I don't really notice it. And I'm like, no, these corn chips are definitely thicker. So we flip the bag over and it's like our thickest chip ever. Isn't that funny? But yeah, we didn't have Folgers on our shelves for a couple of weeks. I had to buy Maxwell House. Did I read 19 or am I on number 20 now? Ooh, I might have skipped 19. Somebody get skipped. Number 20, we've got the Four of Cups coming in, the Four of Emotions. Now, I love this card of it because it shows in the little orb underneath the water here that kiss of life coming through. And that idea is coming to the surface. It's rising. Well, it's not there yet. These other ideas haven't been completely expelled, but there's a new one that's rising to its surface. Ooh. And with this, we have, again, cycle, status quo, number 2. Why is status quo coming up so much? Why is status quo coming up so much? It's 11:11. Let's see what our keywords are here for cycle. Staying the same. The cycle card shows us a street where everything is the same. Upright, this card indicates a period of little change. And it's advisable to maintain present energy regarding endeavors such as work, relationship, or location. And that's where that idea, that next idea is coming from too. Don't lose sight of the inner work that can be done. Oh, okay. If status quo turns up at a time when you're actually going through some significant change, it's telling you to engage in the personal activities that will help you maintain as much inner balance as possible. Remember, the center of your status quo is always your divine nature. I determine the emotional energy of my life. My inner strength flows through every experience. Nice. And that's where that 4 is coming in too, is waiting on that and understanding that is coming. Oh, Enos, no worries. All right, 21s. Here we go. We're in the 20s already. Nice. 21s. I've got the 5 of materials here for you. The 5 of Pentacles is shown up. All right, so if it's feeling like sort of feast or famine right now, and it feels like there's not a lot of help there, like it's kind of like a cold feeling or a dark feeling, take the deep breath, and you have to, within your own self, decide to make that change within your own self. All right. Ooh, we've got happy success. Number 8, consciousness. And so with these cards coming hand in hand, again, it's waiting for somebody to come and help you versus deciding to make a change that is going to help you. All right. So once you consciously decide, you're going to get yourself into a form of success. All right. A form of happy success at that. But it's, you know, okay, if I don't like the way I'm feeling right now, if I feel like things aren't going right or the way they should be, then I have to make the change. And that's what this 5 of materials is talking about, right? We can have these periods of emptiness, and they do lead to periods of what do I need to do to change this? And sometimes we have to hit that dark moment to understand that, oh, here is my light. This is what is going to take me forward. This is my beacon. All right. $22s. 22, this is for you. Ooh, 22s, the Star card has come out. All right, with the Star card, we're thinking about the future. We're thinking about the visions that we have. We're thinking about where is it that we want to go. And Walt Disney always said, when you wish upon a star, your dreams come true. And so with the Star card coming in, it's like put those dreams and manifestations to the universe and then be open and willing to receive them. Because it does take strength to receive our manifestations, the things that we're asking for. Because sometimes it's scary AF. Sometimes we're just like, oh, that's pretty big. Am I sure I can do this? And the universe is like, yes, you can. All right, what do we have here? Family, people. Lovely, lovely, lovely. What are your views on family? How do you feel? It exciting in this next phase. We've got peace and harmony. Archangel Raguel. Thank you, Raguel, for surrounding my life in a harmonious light. Ooh. So if that is where we're headed here with dreams of family, putting it in, feeling it in, having that moment of what good things do you want to provide for your family, and having those connections with them as well. RevTalk TV, what's up, my friend? Hello, 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 hello. Oh, where did I go? Where did I go? Disappeared. Oops. Ah, where are you? Where are you? Where did you go? Damn, I have to refresh. Give me a second, you guys. 22. Hooray! It's so nice to have everyone. Very good. Very good. Oh, we need live chat. That's what I'm missing. Thank you. All right, where are we at here? 22. 23. Here we go. How you doing, bud? 23. Ooh, we've got the 7 of Voices in the reverse position. Oh, 7 of Swords. We're looking at change how you talk to yourself. So if there's a moment right now in life where it's like the dark side is fighting with the light side, now is the time to make that conscious effort to change it. If you find that negative train of thought taking over, you could just be like, I'm not thinking about that anymore. And you are not going to make me. Because that's our own minds fighting with us. Fighting. Look at all the family that's here. All right. And with this, we have 3 energy. Letting go. Sometimes holding on to the leashes, sometimes holding on to the ropes is what's hurting us the most. And sometimes we need to let it go to bring that color back into our lives. All right. And letting go is as simple as Aaron put it the other day. How is it easy is it to let go? Oh, I'm holding a hot poker. I'll let it go. I'm holding on to something that's hurting my mind. Why don't I just drop it? It was something along those lines. He was way more dramatic about it, and it made the point a lot better. So here we have study and learning. Thank you, angels, for allowing me to see that every day is a learning day. And as we learn more about ourselves, it makes things easier to let go. And sometimes the term letting go is a little deceiving as well. Sometimes it's just like not holding on to it anymore. Well, I know in the long run they can mean the same things, but sometimes in the short run they feel differently. So by not holding on to things anymore, it's the start of that release of letting go. And that higher learning tidbit just came to us from Spirit. Thank you. All right. Having fun. Getting into number 24s. 24th. I've got the 6 of Emotions again in the reverse position. This has come up a few times today, just because through the changes that everyone is making, right? A lot of times we try to go back to be that person we once were before the accident, before the incident, before the awakening, before whatever. And we're not going to make it back to that person, because what's happening right now is we're becoming that person 2.0. And so it's not going to lead to a path of happiness trying to be that person anymore. It's just not. But that person 2.0 is definitely a path to happiness. What do we have on the bottom here? Knight of Inspiration in the reverse position. So it's feeling like, oh my gosh, I'm uninspired to go forward because I'm not that person anymore. But you need to be inspired to not be that person anymore going forward. Friends and colleagues, number 3, people. How have the people around you changed? Also, like, do you need to maybe introduce some new friends or colleagues into your circle to allow that evolution? Not friends from childhood, but new friends, new colleagues coming in. Be open to that newness. Ooh, I love the Devil's Advocate. Very good quote. Actually, I love Al Pacino. Actors who have gotten better with age. All right, 25s. Here we go. Do. We have the Magician in reverse. This one's happened already today. I think I need to switch decks. Excellent, Nokaoi. Yes, I am so happy that you had that turnabout. All right, and with this Magician, fragmented energy, again. Excuse me. Seriously, my throat is like doing this right now. So if this is your reading, number 25s, here we are. Speak your voice. All right, your ideas, your energy, speak your voice. Do not hold yourself back anymore. You're blocking your magic from flowing. All right, and what that's causing is fragmented energy. Is this really who I am? Do I really know this? Am I really worthy enough to know all this? Yes, yes, and yes. The universe is giving you gifts. We're not broken, we're whole beings, but sometimes our energy gets a little fragmented. And so at this point in time right now, what's being asked of you is just to understand that you are enough, you are worthy, you are loved, and the universe wants good things for you. Okay? So if you're saying the universe is out to get me, that's your ego messing with your mind. The universe wants you to succeed. The universe wants you to have these experiences, to be happy. Oh my goodness! I'm going to switch decks for a little while. A little smaller deck is easier on my hands. I have an important thing on Thursday, so I'm thinking of 100 million things that I can do so I don't have to do that thing. All right, 26. Here we go. Boop. There, that slid. Oh, we've got the 3 of Pumpkins in the reverse position, the 3P in reverse. Now is not a time to rely on other people for the knowledge. You have to put that effort in and gain that knowledge yourself, all right? Somebody's not going to walk by and hand you, oh, that's that information that you need. You're going to have to look for it. You're going to have to do some research. Ooh, we have 5 cycle transformation coming in. All right, so yes, with that personal transformation comes that personal word. So what it is just finding where you need to make that improvement for yourself, and that transformation is happening. So you know what needs you need met right now. You know, if you need to be nurtured. You know if you need a little extra rest. You know if you need some more nutrients. All right. 27. This is for you. For you. For you. What are we doing here? 27. The Hierophant, number 5. What are we looking at? Spiritual salvation. Justice for the human race. Oh, we have a mummy coming at us. The cats at the bottom of this are unraveling his toilet paper. His mumminess. I guess it's not really toilet paper. It'd be bandages. So here we are. We're looking at the Hierophant. We're looking at traditions. We're looking at what traditions are you doing right now, and are they of use to you? Energy, planning, and action. Ooh, yeah. So yeah, what are we doing? What traditions, and are they useful to you? So that's where planning and action comes in. Plan, keep the good ones. Action, release the ones that are not serving the highest good. That aren't in your following, that aren't following your traditions or your rules of the house, I guess. All right, 28. Here we go. Go. My belly just grumbled. Are you guys having snacks? Oh, 28. We've got number 7, Spirit. The Ascended Masters has come out. I love it. The 4 directions and the star. 17. So 17 and 7, we have the Ascended Masters and the star. The universe is telling you, and it's giving you signs right now. Things that you've wished for are making their way to you. Like when you wish upon a star. Yes. And so the Ascended Masters are here to let you know they're with you. They're guiding you. And there are so many different Ascended Masters that can make themselves visible in a spirit encounter. And in ways that you're going to recognize them too. So if you know of, for example, Jesus to look a certain way, that may be how you recognize Jesus. If you expect Buddha to look a certain way, that may be how you recognize Buddha. All right. If there is a certain way that you recognize, like Zeus, for example, as a marble statue, then that's how they're going to present to you. All right. Lots of things opening up. Zeus. Google's amazing too, because like after we have an encounter with a spirit guide or anything like that, one of those like meditative things or a download or a vision, right? So say you have a vision of something, and for me this is exactly what happened to me the other day. I'm going to share this experience. I did a meditation and I had a vision, and it was about Ascended Masters, for lack of a better word. And what had happened is, in this golden light, I had seen some marble statue heads. All right. And why I said Zeus there, this is one that sticks out to me, is I could clearly see the image in the figure. I cannot clearly draw it out because I tried. Anytime I have a great vision like that, I'll try to draw it out on paper. I'll use a lot of words and like stick people and colors, right? Like how I see it. And so I describe it as I'm drawing it out because I'm not a great artist, but I do love putting that creativity on paper. And so one of the things that I never thought about until that moment was looking on Google search, looking on the internet. And so when I had these marble statue heads floating about in this golden light, I could see them. I could see them in my mind's eye, but I had no clue who they were. So I got onto Google and I did a search of marble statues, men with a mustache, right? And so it brought up a whole, and I hit images, and it brought up a whole series, Huyan! And it brought up a whole series of like images of marble statues. And through that experience, I was, oh no, like that. Can you do that? Through that experience, I was able to find, there was like 4 or 5 of these marble heads that were in this scenario with me. And so going to Google Images, I was able to see who they were. And then from that, I wrote down their names, and then I can go and look into, like, investigate further, right? So if you are having visitings of spirits like that, and you don't really know who they are or how to find out, you can Google images of how they're presenting to you. Oh no. All right, number 29s. Here we are. Tabassum, how are you? It has been a hot minute. All right, I'm doing tarot by number. So I'm just reading number 29. Pick a number between 29 and 40, and that will be your tarot card for the day. All right, 29s. Here we are. Oh, we've got the Judgment card that's come in. Nice. It says, rise, awaken sleeper. So this is like waking up. This is like having that aha moment. But judgment also is releasing judgment towards yourself, towards others, judgment that isn't needed. We have planning and action coming in again. Ooh. So with this newfound internal knowledge, let's say, planning and action, welcoming that into your life and using that in a daily life also is what is being suggested here. Planning and action with judgment, releasing judgment of yourself and others, releasing the judgment that, oh my gosh, I'm not smart enough to have this happen. Yes, you are. Releasing that blockage judgment of, are spirits really talking to me? Yes, they are. You have the same things that other people do. You have that intuition. You have that guidance. We all have our own, and it belongs to us, right? And so planning and action, welcoming that into your life. Redbeard, hello, how are ya? Smarter than the average bear. Hey, boo-boo. I'm gonna rate some picnic baskets. I'm all about snacks. I love snacks. All right, number 30s. Here we are. Using our Halloween tarot. Da-da-da-da. Boom. King of Imps in the reverse position. The King of Wands in the reverse position is a man of not a lot of action. Ooh. So things are changing right now. Don't rush through it. 10 of Cups on the reverse position as well. Things are changing right now. Don't rush through it. Don't rush through it. Don't rush through it. As much as we want to rush through it, it's not a time of rushing. Scrappy-Doo! How are you? And so with this King of Imps in the reverse position, not rushing through that. Oof. Oof. We got to know what the intention is. We've got number 3, behind a mask. So right now we're not going to move forward until that cloudiness has become clear. There's something that isn't quite resolving itself right now, and you're not going to see it if you keep moving. So look for that shade behind the mask. I think this is a big heads up before going forward so that this doesn't get brought into that next step. You know, that King of Wands. Sometimes we just have to stop and have a look at the big picture that's going on around, making sure everything is crystal clear. There's no curtains or masks in front. Scrappy-Doo, pick a number for Char Star's readings at the end of this live stream. And then you guys can come back and check out your reading. Because I've got the 1, 2, 3, or 4 cards. 5? No, I've got 1, 2, 3, or 4, Scrappy. The These guys are going to be at the end after number 40. So that's why you need to pick a number. And then you can come back for Scooby Snacks. I'll do my best to timestamp it for you too. All right, 31. Here we are. 9 of Ghosts has flipped over. The 9 of Cups. Ooh, this guy's fun. He's a lot of fun. This guy's even sitting on a treasure chest. So the 9 of Cups comes to us when it's like our wishes are coming true. We're feeling like everything that we've asked for is dropping into our hands. Now the trick here is to be open to the abundance. Thank you, universe, for this abundance. I am open for more. And then we were like, oh, wait, maybe I don't deserve it. That's a blockage. All right. So be in this 9 of Cups moment and allow that to come in and just be like, I feel good. I feel good. Oh, we've got 3 people, friends and colleagues. There's like 50 cards in this deck, I think, and we're having the same ones come out. How many cards are in this deck? We've had the people. We've had anyways, I don't know how many cards. All right, there we are. So yeah, friends and colleagues, recognizing their part in your success as well. All right. All right, 32s. This is for you. And just to let you guys know, I do have... Oops. No. There you go. I do have video readings open again. Can I copy that? I have the thing. Ooh, I'll take them. Are they juicy and tender, children's? Damn, why can't I copy that? Here, we'll copy this. Copy. Where did you go? Paste. If you guys want to order a video tarot reading, you can do it there. They're nippy children. Nice. Do they like to eat cabbage? Because I eat a lot of cabbage. And they'll have to do dishes and pick up dog poop. Do your chores, children. All right, where are we at? Am I reading 33? Oops, what did I do? I need to get a drink. Oh man, okay, to take out the trash here, we don't have garbage pickup here. So we drive our garbage down to the garbage bins. Make them carry little bags. 33s, here we are. Playing with the Queen of the Imps. The Queen of Wands comes in. She is a woman of confidence. Look at that imp giving her a beautiful sunflower. And that's the way it should be. Queens should be getting flowers. No, the Queen of Wands. Okay, I'm on the right spot then. Don't mess with me. I'm reading 33 now. If I have to go back to 32, I will. So for 33s, we have the Queen of Wands. We have that confidence that just says, oh, well, I'm going to do it. We also have Teacher. Number 4, People comes in. And so with this People and the Queen of Wands, you have the opportunity to share your knowledge with somebody, and it's going to make quite the difference in their lives. So be open to be a teacher for others. You may think that you don't have anything to teach, but you do. You really, really do. We all have our own beautifulness that we bring to the table, right? So you do also. So this Queen of Wands is like, don't be afraid of that. Have the confidence and share your ideas, share your stories, because somebody is wanting them. All right, do I need to read number 32 again? Or read it, I mean, do I need to read number 32? Or do I go on to 34? I get so excited doing this. 32. Okay. Number 32. And oops, here we go. Then to 34. All right. $32. Boom, here we are. We have the King of Wands in the upright position. It's a time of action. Judgment reversed on the bottom of the deck. Don't worry about what other people are thinking about what you're doing. Just keep your head down, do your work. It is a time of action right now. We have a black cat and a lizard here that are hanging out with this king. Ooh. As we work through our consciousness, we've got number 3, dark thoughts. Okay, so upon further look into this card here, we have a figure that's going into the cave, into the maze, and we have a figure with a wand or a cane right behind them, which is very representative of this King of Wands here. So what this is asking you to do is to not ignore those dark thoughts anymore, but to look at them, have a look at them, work through them, all right? It'll add some light to that maze, and it'll clear the way for you. All right, a lot of personal blockages come in when we're like, oh, I can't do this, or, oof, this is who I am because so-and-so said so, or my dad always called me this. So with the King of Wands, it is time to move through that, and he is right there backing in this image. There is a man with a wand right there. All right, you see there's a light on his torch. We're lit. Oh my God, we're so lit. We're lit. It's lighting the way, and it's going to illuminate a lot more for you. Let's see what our angels say. The miracle of nature. Thank you, angels, for helping me to reconnect through nature and fresh air. Oof. There's a lot of nature going on in that card, guys. So be aware of the potential shitstorm that's inside this maze. Like there's a storm going on there in the back. As I turn it right side up, there's a storm going on there in the back. But it's also about moving through it and not carrying that dead energy forward anymore. That's not who you are. It's not who you want to be. So it doesn't need to define you. Whoa! Okay, now we're jumping to 34. I hope everybody understands. That's you. 10 of Pumpkins, 10 of Materials. So if we're feeling not quite like that goal is being met, we kicked the goal, we may have missed a little bit, we may have kicked the goal and it hasn't quite, kicked the ball and it hasn't quite hit the goal yet. The great thing about October is even the trees show us how great it is to shed the leaves, right? How beautiful and pretty it can be. We have that wind that comes in and gusts it up and brings them up in the dust devils in the floor and helps them leave the trees in their beautifulness. We've got intention here, and we've also got playing it safe. And with this 10 of Pumpkins, are you doing things to keep playing it safe that's preventing you from going forward, such as completion? All right, I'm going to call you out right now. Complete the job with the intention of completing it to move forward. All right, because you don't want to be stuck in this safe little zone. There's a party going on down here. We've got some fireworks. We've got lots of stuff going on in this card off in the distance, but getting through that garden gate, getting out of that safe zone. All right, completion, complete the process. Yes, those are our Char stars emojis. So that's Jupiter, Jupiter and Archer, Arch, Dupe on a pumpkin because I just can't get rid of it. Those are my pets. 34. All right, who you can pick a number between 1 and 4? Because I'm giving Earth stars 3-card readings at the end of lives. That's how that's working. All right, number 35. Here we are. The 2 of Wands in the reverse position. All right, 35s, make the damn decision. All right, it doesn't matter what you choose. You have that knowledge to go forward. You have that knowledge. You're just a little afraid to right now. Perfect. You're just a little afraid to right now, but don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. We've got cycle coming in here. Transformation. Oof. It can be a little bit scary, but at the same time, not so much. You know, we are transforming to leave, making that decision to leave behind what is no longer serving and to go forward into excitement and saying yes to experiences and that sort of energy. The 2 of Wands, the decision's already been made. In your heart of hearts, you already know the transformation is on its way. We have Temperance on the back end. Don't fight it. Don't fight it. All right? Go with that flow and understand, like, if it's feeling really weird and scary and, you know, you're feeling good for reasons you don't know how to explain, and just be like, I welcome this. I thank the universe for feeling good today. You know what I'm saying? All right, 36s. Here we are, here we are, here we are. Number 36, 36. Weird and scary. I never said you were weird and scary. Here we are, here we are. Do, 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 do. Where did you go? 36. Am I on 36? I'm reading 36 again, I think. New beginnings. We have one cycle. New beginnings. Oh, look at this cute little baby in a bunch of purple flowers. Ooh, and the 10 of Wands. So 10 of Wands, definitely indicating the end of a cycle. Just release the stuff. Release it and let those new beginnings come running through. New beginnings again. Oh, goodness. Yeah. The 10 of Wands, though, something has come to completion. So, again, dump out that bag, leave the tools on the tool shelf, and get ready for the new stuff. Isn't that right, my friend? It's just the way it goes, right? Right. All right, let's get ready to read number 37. 36, 37. Come on, come on, come on. As it stalls. Why are you stalling? Are you a shop? All right, 37s. Here we go. Oh, the Page of Bats. What? The Page of Bats comes in. Here we are. The Page of Swords. All right, 37s. We have the Page of Swords in the reverse position. Don't be afraid of sharing your ideas right now. It may seem a little sticky or like things are going slow or people might not even be listening to you. But the more you share, the more you're going to put that vibration out where people who are sharing the same idea are going to connect with you. We have the vast universe here. Number one, spirit. So share your ideas into the vast universe and allow that frequency to like act like a homing beacon where other people are going to recognize that they have things in common with the strange things that you like to do, you know? And so if you're experiencing that, just allow that to be. Even if your friends and stuff in your immediate circle aren't recognizing it, that doesn't mean that there aren't people out there that know what you're talking about. They're put somewhere safe, right? They're in a box safe, somewhere tucked away. Yeah, and then you'll get back into it, and then they'll show up out of the blue, and you'll be like, oh, look, my favorites. Oh, look, my favorites. Hello, little dog. Hi, baby dog. Come on in. Hi. Did you wake up from your nap? Did you have a good nap? That's my boob. Thank you for sniffing my boob. Thank you. Move around. Oh, look at that big stretch. Look at this big boy. Look at this big boy. Oh, he's such a good boy. Nice. All right, number 38. Hi, Lena. He'll be 1 in December. He's not 1 yet. Go look out the window, bud. Go look out the window. Oh. All right, number 38. Here we go. That's Archer. That's the dog. Hey, bud. Get out of the plants. 38. We've got the 3 of Imps here for you. The 3 of Wands. So, yeah, Tam. So the decisions have been made. And you have all the resources that you need to start that journey. You just need to take that first step going in. What are you looking at? We've got new supportive connections. Number 8, people. That's pretty... Hi. That's an awesome combo right now because making those decisions is going to lead to new experiences, which is going to lead to new people coming in. Which starts to lead to new people coming in, right? So people, experiences, connections. That's a wonderful thing when that decision just gets made. Oh, little pigs are so cute. Oh, pug. Little pugs are so cute too. Hey, baby dog, I'll be done in a little bit. Ooh. All right, 39s. Here we are. 39s. 39s. Mine's could be a big a-hole. It's funny though because you'll see them fight and you'll see like Jupiter run and then the dog chasing and then you'll see the dog run and then Jupiter chasing, just like in the cartoons. It's so funny. Ooh, 39s. We've got letting go. We've got this little Jack Russell Terrier that's been let go off his leash. Literally, Scrappy. I'm not even kidding you. And we have the 6 of Bats. So we're moving away from things, expectations, and emotional limitations. Look at this letting go card. There's literally a little terrier, Jack Russell, at the back. Excuse me. But it is about moving forward, right? So not necessarily putting your dog out. But understanding that sometimes if we hold on to the ropes, they'll burn our hands. Right? So that release, the why are we holding on to things, that's totally what the 6 of Bats is all about as well. Excuse me. At it's funny, we're talking terriers, and then that card comes up. But terriers are like that. They're very hyperbolic, hyperdogic, hyper. All right, number 40. And then we're going to get into our Earth Stars 3-card readings. Number 40, here we go. Oh, that's a lot of fur. But a really cute tail. All right, number 40s, we have the Two of Pumpkins coming in. The Two of Pumpkins is about finding that balance, finding the balance in the chaos, the infinite chaos that is life here. We've got that figure 8 going. And courage. Number 1, energy, courage. The vision that approached my head. So with this Two of Pentacles, just having the courage, sometimes we have to hustle a little harder. Sometimes we have to do the extra work. We're not meant to be in hard work mode all the time. But I thought I heard a siren. But sometimes we do have to hustle and get the job done. All right, so finding that the stability within the chaos there, getting the hustle, getting the job done. All right. So here we are. I'm going to be doing 5 3-card readings of varying degrees. I have to close my door. I have these 4 cards here, and on each of these cards is a different prescribed reading is a different style of reading. And so our Earth Stars here have picked, already pre-picked. And so here we go. Find out what motivates them. Like, okay, when our boys were younger, they could earn, like play poker chips. And we had video games that we all played, so they could earn video game time by doing a half-hour of chores. 1 token equals half-hour of chores equals a half-hour game time. And it was marked with a Sharpie, and they got to keep it in like their little pockets or their wallets or wherever. And if at appropriate times, they were allowed to cash them in. And then we also had if you show initiative, you get to choose. So we'd have a list of, every Saturday, once they were older, we said, whoever wakes up first can choose whether they clean the kitchen or the bathroom or the living room. And we had, on a whiteboard, we had all the things that needed to be done in each room, and they'd be checked off. And by the time they were checked off, they'd be complete, right? So they knew what they were getting into. They knew what was expected of them. And they had the choice also, even though we're all doing the cleaning, we're all doing the chores, right? Except, when kids are little, they're like, I have to do everything. But it's just like really doing chores within their own age group and that they can do. Right? So, yay, the Bears. All right, so I don't know what part of that you can take with you, but I mean, when we were grasping with the boys, that really worked. All right, first up, I have Noka Oi Tarot, lovely, and you've picked number 3. I'm just going to shuffle it this way. You guys can look. I don't need to see. So your number is 3. 1, 2, 3. I need to timestamp this. We'll go ahead 2 for sure. We'll go Noka Oi. We have situation, action, outcome. I got hiccups. Card 1 represents a situation. Card 2 represents an action, what needs to be done about it. And card 3 is the outcome, results of action taken. I did pick 3 for you. Situation, action, outcome. Ooh, snap, girly girl. All right, our situation is we have the Muse of Emotions. The King of Cups comes in here. And what this is about letting it flow, letting it go, keeping that even emotional balance, and practicing trust in the universe. action, what needs to be done about it. We have 5 of emotions. So even though it may feel a little frosty, it's time to look into those colder emotions and warm them up a little bit. Things are going to keep flowing, but you really do need to pay attention to it. The outcome, results of action taken, is we have the Muse of Voices, the King of Swords. So the result of that is the ability to get things done, the ability to go forward and just sort of like a freight train, get her done in that aspect. We have the 2 muses coming in, the 2 kings. And so it's quite the big jump that's happening here with this 5 of emotions. But know that when the ice forms in the icicles, it will melt back down again. We have 4 here, true love. And that, speaking to me for you, Nokaoi, is about acceptance and true love of oneself. Okay, lovely. I love these muses coming in here. But it's just warming up that little cold little icy parts. All right. So, up next, we have... The cap of my pen came flying off. The cap of my pen came flying off. All right, up next, I've got Ashley. Ashley, you're at 202. These readings are happening fast. Ashley, you picked... Ashley, you picked number 212. Healing a blockage. Card 1 is the blockage, problem, or challenge. Card 2 is how to heal the blockage. And card 3 is future results if you follow card 2. All right, Ashley, here is your 3-card reading. You guys, if you want to get your 3-card readings too, join Earth Stars down below. Okay. Ashley, blockage, problem, or challenge, how to heal it, and future results. All right, girly girl. Here, a blockage, problem, or challenge here is we've got the Emperor. What we're looking at with the Emperor is some power and healing. We're looking at fatherly healing, and we're looking at reducing the rules. What music are you dancing to? Are you dancing to the beat of your own drum? Are you listening to your parents' music? Ooh. All right, how to heal the blockage. We have the Page of Voices. The Page of Swords comes in. And this page is ready to share their own ideas, ready to be like, no, this is my tradition now, and this is the way I'm doing things. All right, and when that happens, we have that 8 of Swords. We have that 8 of inspiration moment. You're getting the hell out of your own way. All right, you're becoming your woman. Your whole womanness is right there. And it's not so hard to trudge through quicksand or water because you're walking on the land. All right, so it's a clarity. It opens up that clarity going forward. Also the Fool card on the bottom of the deck. So we've got great gratitude. Number 4, consciousness coming in here with you. And by being in that, being in that state of gratitude that you're practicing, allowing fatherly healing to happen right now, especially with the Emperor card coming in, letting go of guilt, shame, blame. All right. You don't necessarily have to have this conversation in that aspect. You can also look at how you need to be nurtured paternally, like in a fatherly way. Do you need to be guided? Do you need to be kind of like poked a little bit to get her done? Like get your chores done or whatever it is, right? But how can you have that feeling of that male energy guidance coming in as well? In gratitude. All right, my dear, there you go. I know you're practicing gratitude a lot lately, and so that's just something that you maybe just need a heads up on. Something that may be coming up that you're not quite sure about. But yeah, that was definitely for you. All right, Ines, you are up next. What is our timestamp here? 2:05. Enos, this is your reading today. Situation, action, outcome. You've got situation, what's going on now, action, what needs to be done, and the outcome, the results of the action taken. Oh, we didn't pick a number earlier, so here we are. Well, thank you, Noka Oi. All right, card 1 is the situation, card 2 is the action, and card 3 is the outcome. I love it. And I think these cards came up for you in your reading today as well. So the situation is we have the Knight of Inspiration in the reverse position. And while it might not be a time of being inspired right now, it could be a time of being. Just understanding being in this moment, having that Zen moment where you're comfortable just being in your own silence. All right. The action, what needs to be done about it is just being in bliss, being in emotional happiness, understanding that these are feelings and they're okay to be felt, and being with them. It's a good thing. And the outcome here is we have the 6 of Cups in the reverse position. All right, well, we're looking for that happiness, remembering what made us happy when we were younger, and knowing that we're not going to be that person, but we're going to be that person improved. We're going to be a new level of that person coming in. All right, now what is our energy feel here with this as well? Friends and colleagues. New friends and colleagues are going to come into the equation because you've opened up your emotions and you're also looking for connections with other people. All right, so it could be in the form of a new coworker or just meeting somebody new that really resonates with what's going on in your life. Synchronicity. Thank you, angels. I trust your well-timed guidance and signs. All right, Enos, and there is your reading. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so all those changes that you've been feeling right now, just be with that. You don't need to worry about doing anything going forward. The universe is lining up with you. Scrappy-doo! We're going to go 208. Scrappy-doo, you picked number 4. Let's shuffle them all up. Here we are. Go, 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 go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Scrappy, we got heart of the matter. Where you are now, what's already in motion, and where you are headed. Scrappy, do you have a pendulum or a button on the end of a string or something? Draw a map of your house and ask where your tarot cards are. All right, Scrappy-Doo, this is for you. So where you are now, what's already in motion, and where you're headed. I love it. Nice, 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 nice. All right, so where we're at right now, we have the 5 of Emotions in the reverse position. A feeling of emotions, waves of relief, waves of this newness, of opening, of release, of like... The image that the Spirit's giving me right now is the waves crashing against the shore. And as they crash at a cliffside, and as they crash against that shore, they're taking away that rubble. They're taking away that debris. So this is that 5 of emotions moment that's happening right now. Like the ocean is clearing the debris away for you. What's already in motion here is we have the King of Pentacles. The way is paved for you to go forward. There are, like, your destiny is unfolding in front of you, and you are making the choices to walk through that gate. It's about to happen for you, right? Like there are things that are just very close on that horizon coming through. You are very guided going in there. All right, and then finally here, where you're headed, definitely. We have the 8 of inspiration going here, the Eight of Wands. So this is actually leading into the future here, where it may be a little bit of a struggle at first, only because learning new things, trying different things, practicing different things, and that's where that struggle potentially can come in, but not necessarily going to be there. So it could just be like feeling like you're going against the grain a little bit too, because of what you're so used to doing and having to do, that it's just breaking into that newness. Five of Inspiration on the bottom of the deck, which is also like a lot more opportunities to look at coming in. Number 4, Teacher here. So you have the opportunity to teach others with your story, by sharing your story. All right. And whether it be on like, oh, this person by chance met you and you had that piece of advice that just like turned their whole life around. That's what I'm feeling here in this teacher moment. Connect with music. Thank you, angels, for inspiring me through music. Are they hiding behind your CDs or under in a cabinet? But yeah, teacher comes in for you. All right, love you guys. Have a great day. Have a great class tomorrow. Yin yang babies. Oh, yeah, they are. All right, Scrappy, I hope that makes some sense for you. Definitely new things on the horizon, but the way is more than paved. It's ready, it's ready, it's ready. It's you. All right? Lovely, Huyen. 212. All right. And our last reading today is for lovely Huyen. Thank you for being a Char star, Earth star. You're still here. You should be sleeping, girl. All right, number 4 for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Strength Heart Challenge, Kyle Gray. I think this is very good for you because as things go quickly for you, ideas, work, things, you need to know where your new strengths are at that point. Clean Music Lover, hello. All right, so card 1 is talents, gifts, and energy in you. Card 2 is a heart, deeper aspect of who you are. And card 3 is challenge, where a little bit of energy may need to be had. All right. Here we are. Strength, heart, challenge for you. Talents, heart, and challenge. I get to call you out. I am good. Thank you. Thank you. How are you doing? All right, Hui, and here we are. A strength. 9 of emotion. 9 of cups. It reminds me of that I Am Woman song. And everything I want, somehow it finds me. And that is you. Your wishes come true because you work hard for them. All right? 9 of emotions. Coming in here, whatever I want, you win. You win at whatever you do. All right? And it's because you're willing to put it out there and you're willing. You're willing. And that's what makes you a winner. Card 2, heart, deeper aspect of who you are. All right? You sometimes over-practice things. 7 of materials is that review and revision. And while you are consistently review and revising, sometimes you over-review and you over-analyze. But that's okay because it really does help you stay organized and focused to what you want to do. All right? So sometimes you need a reminder that you just got to shake it off, let it go, and get back to kicking goals, right? Not to overthink things. So a deeper aspect of who you are is you are a planner. You do review. You do have those moments where you can be very honest and still get things done. Challenge, what needs to be done to clear your energy. We have the Magician in the reverse position. And part of somehow what I want it finds me comes, I am worthy, I am loved, I am supported by the universe. And sometimes the getting is really good, and so we question it. And then that question is a blockage. And so then you got to work at opening up that magic that connection again. And so, and that's part of that, like review, that self-doubt that comes in as we're working hard and doing new things, and all these wonderful things are happening. And then it's like, whoa, is it that easy? Can it be that easy? And the answer is yes, it can be that easy. All right. You've worked hard for it to be that easy. And that's where that magic energy comes in flipped. I have worked hard for it to be this easy. It is allowed to be easy for me right now. We do have the 8 of materials on the bottom of the deck. So you see this lovely lady juggling all those roses, all the things that are blooming in her life and making it happen. And that is a very busy person. But being an entrepreneur, that's where it comes in too, right? Yes, it can be that easy because you've worked that hard at it. All right. And our quantum energy here, I got goosebumps, is another number 8, happy success. All right. So through it all, happy success is always going to be your outcome. And if it isn't feeling happy and it isn't feeling successful, then it is time to have that review, to bring that magic back into play, and to allow that happy and success to happen. All right, my friends. Yeah. I love and appreciate you guys me read for you. Thank you, members and Earth Stars. It's fun doing this. It is absolutely amazing. And so when the messages come through for you, I'm so grateful. Yeah, it's time. Kicking bigger goals now, girl. Kicking bigger goals. All right, my friends. So that is it for me today. I will see you again live on Thursday, doing our numbers and then doing 3-card spreads for our members. All right, you guys, I love you so much. Thank you. And I hope your day is absolutely amazing. Ah! Oh, yeah, Scrappy, you were at 208. Have to rewind. Ha, yeah, all right. Wait until after my forum, though, and then I'll try. All right, here we are. I'll talk to you guys later.